Hey girls, how you doing? Let's do another big card. Today it's going to be no communication, so let's not be triggered. You just tarot, as I always say. So 2 piles, and then we develop. You can hear my voice is so much better. Wonderful. 1, 2, 1, 2. Pile number 1, no communication. The Emperor, 8 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands. So no communication, maybe, but not for long, because someone is moving towards you, choosing you, and leaving behind a bunch of people or someone in particular. Number 6 is pure love, and 1 is all about passion. So someone definitely made up their mind, and the Emperor energy can be a male or female, doesn't matter, no gender in tarot, as you know, is someone who wants to open their heart and take action towards you. Okay, so you don't need to do anything. The Emperor go towards the Empress. Of course, the door is always open between you two. Number 8, infinity number. Pentacle is obviously money, but it also is longevity. So the door is always open, as I said. You never really can forget each other. Why would you forget each other anyway? You know, you're learning new skills. You're learning maybe to trust again, to be able to communicate love. But also it could be new ways to make money. Maybe you have a new idea, and why not? Okay, so let's have more information, but it's pretty positive. Yeah, something that was blocked is unblocking, obviously, with the Hangman. That's wonderful. Yeah, it was a lot of passion, maybe a lot of people who were a little bit negative around you guys, and you realize that, you know, just forget about it and just move forward toward each other, right? Yeah, at the end of the day, you had to clear and purge and remove maybe those people who were negative. Maybe you should keep your private life private. A lot of people forget about that, and then they wonder why some energy just come towards you. Just keep private, keep everything private. Most of the time it's a bad idea, but you're meant to be together, so you're gonna have to go to the core of who you are, to the skeleton of who you are, and then you can move forward. But you're meant to be together, so it's quite straightforward. So no communication for now, but it's gonna change very soon. Let's have a major arcana. Where do we have the Hierophant? Yeah, universe is saying you're a good idea. So when you have the backup of the universe, you know what I'm saying, right? The big boss upstairs wants you together, but you're learning at the same time. You're learning some things, you know. You have to achieve a certain level before you can come together or come back together. Pile number 2, no communication. King of Pentacles, 5 of Swords, 3 of Swords. Yeah, well, obviously there is a problem. Okay, it's heavy now. There is a bit of a question here, because there could be a third party. It could be as well that some words have been said that are very difficult to forget. You know, you're going to have to take a moment in order to, you know, rebuild the connection and the trust, okay? So maybe there's 3 people in a picture, which is not what we want. Maybe as well that person think that you're out of the league, and maybe they don't really know how to sort out the situation. It is very possible that that person normally is with one person only. It could be a boss, it could be an authority figures. But we have a problem, because the King of Pentacles cannot be with 2 persons at the same time. So maybe they said, no, I don't want to be with you because I'm busy somewhere else. Let's have more information. So yeah, well, your connection is kind of important. The Sun here is the best card of the whole deck, so you connect at the inner child level. So even though they're in principle normally with one person only, you came into their life as a big surprise, and they have to consider this option very seriously. Yeah, maybe, you know, if they had that attitude of you know, narcissist and be social butterfly, they cannot, in long term, they cannot sustain that image, okay? Because maybe you're the Queen of Wands, and when the King of Wands meet the Queen of Wands, you become the King of Cups, and it's a lot about love, okay? Yeah, so they have to make a serious decision here. Do I carry on like this, or do I make a decision in the sense of choosing you? They have been in the middle of the road. We know last month a lot of people was in the middle of the road. But what they want is that equal give and take. I love you as much as you love me. I respect you equally. So it's love, it's longevity. If it's about work, they have to treat you properly. They have to pay you for your work. You know, maybe they met you when, you know, they were busy somewhere else. And for them, that was a bit of a dilemma. That put them a bit in a funny position. They got depressed a little bit because there was a love at first sight for you. But that was completely against the principle. I don't normally go somewhere else. I'm with one person only at a time. Yeah, so they had problem in order to appreciate the situation, sort out the situation. I don't know how to do this. I don't sleep well at night. I wonder, yeah, because something has to end in order for your connection to start. So it's an idea of rebirth. interesting. But it's not an easy decision. But for them, it's really weird that they found themselves in a dilemma, in a sense of, I'm supposed to be with one person and I'm distracted by you, so I don't want to communicate with you, no communication, but then I can't sleep at night because it doesn't feel right. So let's have, justice. So it's an idea of rebalancing the scales, and make sure that you also, if there was a marriage, maybe it's a divorce, at the end of the day, you need to rebalance the energy, but you're meant to be together. Okay? On this note, have a beautiful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Mwah. Ciao.